Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to our next match of the day in this MLW Battle Riot pay-per-view. This one is going to be Muertes going up against Pentagon Jr. Let's see how we get on in this one then. Very interesting one. Two, of course, former Lucha Underground stars as well. Of course, Azteca Underground is a big thing now in MLW. Not quite sure what Mill's up to there, but it's really backfired straight away. There's now Pentagon with the right hand in the gut before going up. He's going to go superplex. Why did Mill put himself in this position? I've got no idea. Mill instantly putting himself at a disadvantage by trying to go to the top and got really caught out. Muertes now taken down Pentagon, who now rolls to the outside. Up on his feet though. And smart there by Pentagon, rolling to the inside the ring as Muertes rolled to the outside, now able to get control of Muertes, who doesn't go down after that strike right across the shin. That would see a lot of other people grounded. That really, really would. That's back elbow there by Pentagon. As Mill fights back with that stiff forearm, then a big clothesline taking Pentagon to the outside. Both guys now re-enter the ring. Pentagon sending Mill into the corner. Springs off and looking for that running knee strike. Mill avoided it. Nice jawbreaker. And a big clothesline into the chest as well before now just choking the grounded Pentagon. And Pentagon's in trouble here. He's already in trouble anyway. He's quite low in the rankings, to be honest, isn't he? He could really do with a victory to build himself up, but as could Muertes, who Mill did do very well in the Battle Riot, picked himself up, I think, 4 ranking points through elimination, so he did do very well. Definitely elevated himself out of the minuses up into the pluses, but still, Pentagon is struggling. He did not have a good Battle Riot at all, Pentagon, did he? Talking about Battle Riot, we are going to see the second place in that Battle Riot, Teddy Hart, face off against Lance Archer for the Intercontinental Championship this evening, as well as Abyss defending his Hardcore Championship against Mance Warner and Sabu. Wow, that was a cheeky little punch there, little jab into the elbow, which looked quite painful. As Pentagon now choking away at Muertes. Mill, though, getting back up at his feet and rocking Pentagon with those elbows. Pentagon sending Mill into the corner and follows him up with a big clothesline. Pentagon now just stamping on the arm of Muertes as well. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. Pentagon now nice DDT on Muertes. Stamping on the arm. And it looks like Pentagon looking for that arm breaker. Didn't he do that to Muertes in Lucha Underground? And Mill was in a cast for like half a season. Am I right? Does seem to ring a bell. As Pentagon now looking for that pump handle driver. There's the pin. He's got his leg over the shoulders. Will that be enough? No, it's not. It's still only a 2 count. Muertes able to kick out just about. And the battle now continues on the outside. Pentagon sliding Muertes back in. He knows it's the only way he can get the pinfall victory is to catch him inside. There's the elbow in the spine. Yeah, you can't win the match on the outside, can you? The elbow drop in for the pin. Still only a 2 count. It's getting closer and closer, though. Muertes fighting back with a boot right in the face of Pentagon, who runs through and strikes that kick across the knee once again. Absolutely brutal. As Pentagon now up on the top, looking at a double foot stomp. It's avoided by Muertes, who now takes Pentagon up on the shoulders into the cutter. As Muertes now with a flatliner. Huge move, and that could be enough to finish this match off. Pentagon, his arm is pretty close to the ropes, but does he have the wherewithal to grab a hold of it? Well, he doesn't. He did manage to kick out, but he didn't just grab the rope, which would have been the easiest thing to do. Nice. Pentagon just kicking Muertes away. Then into the pin for the one. Only a 1 count. Pentagon fighting back once again and just driving the face of Muertes into his knee. There's the boot in the gut, but Muertes able to kick it away in a clothesline, sending Pentagon to the outside. Pentagon now with a boot in the gut and looking for that forearm. Muertes fights back. And Muertes just able to slide back in the ring before that dropkick from Pentagon. Muertes now with a back rake on Pentagon. Strong strike around the side of the face. Pentagon able to avoid. Now Pentagon sending Muertes into the corner. Super kick into the knee. And then into the Mexican Destroyer. That sick flip pile driver by Pentagon Jr. stamping on the ankle. Don't know why he decided to go for that extra stamp. He went straight for the pin. He might have had a chance to win this one. But that little bit of extra time he took has allowed Muertes to get back into this. But it might just be a matter of time as Pentagon stalking Muertes. There's the boot in the gut. Now looking for the pump handle once again. Drops him on his head once again. But too close to the ropes to go for the... No, he does go for the pin. Again, Muertes, his arm is so close to the ropes, but he hasn't got the wherewithal to grab a hold of it. And Pentagon Jr. takes the victory. Victory! Right, let's have a look at the old rankings. So where was Pentagon? Pentagon was... Oh, he's 235th. He is on 0 points. So this is going to put him up to +1, which will be good for him. And Muertes was up on +3. This is going to drop him back down to +2, but it's still a decent position to be in. So there we go. That's a great victory there for Pentagon. And our next match today will be the Hardcore Championship match. Like I said earlier on, Abyss versus Sabu versus Mance Warner before our final match today, which will be Lance Archer versus Teddy Hart for the Intercontinental Championship. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. Of course, if you have, hit the like button, subscribe, all the other good stuff, and I'll see you again very soon for our next match on our MLW Battle Riot week. Goodbye.